Let's discuss what is weed. Weed is a plant which is growing out of place, out of time, and it is undesirable. It is harmful to living organism, aggressive and invasive in growth habitat, compete with crop for nutrients, light, space, and water. Discontinuous, staggered, and repeated germination, higher persistence and tolerance to stress, and leads to declining crop yield by 40 to 90% approximately. Now let us discuss what is allelopathy. Allelopathy is a Greek word which comprises of allelons, which means each other, and pathos means to suffer. Allelopathy is a chemical interaction between plants and including those mediated by microorganisms. The phenomenon of one plant having detrimental effect on another plant or organism through the production and exertion of toxic chemical compounds is called allelopathy. Allelopathy is an indirect harmful effect. Allelopathy is defined as a process involving secondary metabolites produced by plants and microbes that influence the growth and development of agriculture and biological system. Allelopathy existed widely in nature. Allelopathy is possibly a significant factor in maintaining the present balance among the various plant communities. Allelopathy is first detected by Davis in 1928 in black walnut tree Juglus nigra, whose foliar leachate containing juglone, which was found to damage germination and seedling of crops growing nearby. Father of allelopathy is E.L. Rice, and Hans Mollis coined the term allelopathy. The principle in which allelopathy arises from the fact that plant and microbes collectively produce thousands of chemicals which are named as allelochemicals. These chemicals are released in form by leaching, exudation from different parts of plants, volatilization or decomposition process. Subsequently, some chemicals, these compounds are affect the physiological function of organisms that encounter them during growth. For example, sorghum quinone are exuded from the roots of sorghum species, which inhibits the growth in plants that contact it by blocking photosynthesis and respiration. Cinnamic acid, benzoic acid, flavonoids, and various terpenes are the most commonly found allelochemicals produced in a ischemic acid pathway. Next is type of allelopathy on the basis of action. True allelopathy is the release of chemical compounds into the environment that are toxic in their original nature without any modification. Now, functional allelopathy, release of chemical compounds that are toxic after chemical modification by microbes in soil. Types of allelopathy. There are different types of allelopathy on the basis of interaction among themselves. Autoallelopathy is a intra-allelopathic interaction where one crop has a allelopathic effect on on the same crops like wheat, alfalfa, cowpea, rice. Alloallelopathy is inter-allelopathic interaction where maize has a allelopathic effect on wheat, chenopodium, and sorghum having allelopathic effect on abeluton species. Concurrent or direct allelopathy. The concurrent or direct allelopathy is adverse effect on the just growing crop beneath the nearby the sowing crops like sorghum and barley. Residual allelopathy, the crop residue having allelopathic effect on successive crops is called residual allelopathy, like lentil residue in wheat, sunflower residue, and sorghum residue. Types of allelopathy interaction: weed on crop, weed on weed, crop on crop, and crop on weed. First one is allelopathy effect of weed on crop. There are certain weeds which affect the growth and development of crops like agropyron, repens, quack grass having adverse effect on maize and potato. The damage caused by weed is ethylene produced by the activity of microorganisms in rhizobium of weed. This leads to decreased uptake of manures, nitrogen, potassium, followed by yield reduction of crop. Avida fatwa, wild oat, which adverse effect on wheat, barley, and oat, and the allelopathic chemicals released from root exudates and growth of leaf and root of leaves and root growth of weeds are affected. Next is cyanodon, dactylon, Bermuda grass affecting crop is barley, and the release of weeds chemicals is decayed grass residue of weed. Seed germination, root and tube growth of crop. Cypress esculentus, yellow nutsedge, crops, grain crops, soybean, orchard. The chemical released by is vanillic acid, hydrobenzoic acid in sage extract. Root and shoot of growth of maize and soybean is affected. Allelopathic effect of weed on wheat. There are certain weeds which having allelopathic effect on other weeds, like sorghum helifens having allelopathic effect on Digitaria sanguinalis, Trianthema proteolacustrum having allelopathic effect on Echinocolla clonum. Third one is allelopathic effect of crop on weed. The sorghum crop having sorgoleone allelochemicals which is having adverse effect on Abuleton indicum, which check the growth of this weed. Maize having allelopathic effect on Chenopodium album. Next is allelopathic effect of crop on crop, like residual allelopathic effect of sunflower on potato crops and sorghum allelopathic effect on wheat crops. Sources of releasing allelochemicals. There are different way through which the allelochemicals are released by the plants. The allelopathic chemicals are released from the plant in the form of vapor from the leaves and stomata, and in the form of root exudates, breakdown and decomposition of product of dead plant debris, seed extract and pollens. Classification of allelochemicals. There are different type of allelochemicals present in nature. The first one is allelopathic compound, water soluble alcohol like methanol, ethanol, organic acid, oxalic and formic acid, unsaturated lactones, patulin and proanimosine, fatty acid and lipids, dihydroxystearic acid, cyanogenic glucosides, amycladine and prunanesine and dhurin, terpenoids, terpene derivative are 1,8-cineol, limonene and pinene. Sesquiterpenes are farnesol, parthenin. Aromatic compounds phenol, arbutin, hydroquinones, phenolic acid, benzoic acid, salicylic acid, quinones, juglons, flavones or flavonoids, chloridazine and camphorol, quercetin. Tannins are gallic acid. Mechanism of action of allelochemicals. First mechanism of action is inhibition of cell division and production of ultrastructure of cell. The allelochemical which involved in this cinnamic acid and cormarins, inhibition of gibberellic acid and indole acetic acid production, scopolamine and polyphenols, inhibition of photosynthesis, polyphenols, scopolamine and quinones, inhibition of stomatal function, polyphenols, quinones and scopolamine, inhibition of respiration, aldehydes, phenols and benzoic acid, inhibition of protein synthesis, cinnamic acid and ferulic acid, inhibition of nutrient uptake, all phenolic acids, clogging of xylem element, resorcinol, pyrogallol, salicylic acid and cinnamic acid, enzyme inhibition or stimulation, polyphenol, benzoic acid, simple phenol. Some important allelochemicals are for different crops are rice, scientific name Orangia sativa. The allelochemicals is phenolic acid. Wheat, Triticum aestivum, Linus, hydroxamic acid is the allelochemical. Cucumic sativus, benzoic and cinnamic acids is allelochemicals. Black mustard, Brassica nigra, allyl isothiocyanate. Buckwheat, Phagopyrum esculentum, fatty acid is allelochemicals. Clover and sweet clover, Typhlorum species and Melilotus species, isoflavonoids and phenolics. Oats, Avena sativa, Linus, phenolic acid and scopolamine. Different cereals, Sudan grass, hydroxamic acid and phenolic acid. Sorghum bicolor, sorgoleone is allelochemical. Important allelochemicals. Caffeine produced in a fruit reduce seed germination and seedling growth. Fluoridazine produced in leaf, bark and fruits of apple affects seed germination as well as yield of surrounding community. Amycladine, a cyanoglucosides, has autoallelopathic effect, that is reduction in plant height, trunk diameter, root length, etc. in peach. Factor affecting allelopathic effect. There are different factors which affecting the allelopathic effect of crops or weeds. Varieties. There are different varieties which the allelopathic effect is different for different varieties and different among different crops. Specificity. There is a significant degree of specificity in allelopathy effect. Thus, a crop which is strongly allelopathy against one weed may not be show little or no effect against another. Ototoxicity. It is the allelopathic chemical may not only suppress the growth of other plant, they can also suppress the growth of germination of seeds and plants of the same species. Lucerne is an example, is particularly well known for this and have been well researched. The toxic effect of wheat straw on following wheat crop is also well known. Crop on crop effects. Residues from allelopathic crops can hinder germination and growth of following crop as well as weeds. Environmental factor. Several environmental factors impact on the strength of the allelopathic effect. These include pests and disease and especially soil fertility. Low fertility increases the production of allelochemicals. After incorporation, the allelopathic effect declines fastest in the warm, wet condition and slowest in cold, wet condition. These are photomicrographs of Echinochrona krusgelii roots grown together with rice cultivar. The first diagram is secondary root growth in presence of non-allelopathic rice, that is OS 196. When we are growing allelopathic rice IR 64, there is a negligible secondary root growth in presence of allelopathic rice. This leads to less effect of Echinochrona krusgelii on our rice crop by Olsdotter et al. In 2002. Method of extraction of allelopathic compounds. First, random collection of weed plants part or different allelopathic plants part. Second, washing and cleaning in distilled water. Next, cutting into small pieces, dipped it in distilled water in 1:10 volume by weight by volume ratio. Decay in different temperature 27, 28 and 28 plus minus 2 degrees Celsius. Extraction after 24 hours, 120 hours, 168 hours, 216 hours and 264 hours. Soaking of crop seed in extract for 24 hours and germination, roots and shoot elongation and dry matter acclimated recorded by Odhia and Tripathi 2001. Allelopathy management. When different allelopathic crops are grown, then how we can manage in such a way that it will lead in productive way, like residue cooperation. In situ cooperation of crop residue as well as green manuring crops release allelopathic exudates that declines the germination of upcoming wheat seeds as well as boosts the soil fertility to make the host crop competitive through against the invasive weeds. Crop rotation. Different crop rotation are follow which like maize, fallow and soybean leads to good allelopathic effect. Intercropping sorghum and soybean, because sorghum has no allelopathic effect on soybean, the intercropping system should be followed. Straw mulching. Mulching of allelopathic crops like sorghum, sunflower, on rye mulch preceding a tomato crop showing good weed suppression. Field trial of tomato crop without rye mulch showing heavy weed infestation. Cover cropping. Use of cover cropping leads to allelopathic effect on weeds and suppressing the growth of weeds. Cover cropping like brassica species can used in cover cropping. The research findings were influence of various concentration of different aqueous extract made from Brassica nigra lineage plant parts on the germination of Avena fatua. Different plants are taken, leaf, stem, flowers, roots. The different exudates from different plant parts are taken and research is carried on. The leaf extract performed well under field condition by Turk and Tahava 2003. Effect of sunflower plant water extract, that is sunfag, on weed population and dry matter of weed in wheat field. The different formulations are taken at pre-emergence to 25 days after sowing, pre-emergence plus 25 days after sowing, 25 plus 35 days after sowing, pre-emergence plus 25 plus 35 days after sowing, and control. This the different weed species suppress at different application level by Naseem et al. 2009. Effect of various weed control methods on weed growth in irrigated wheat fields. Sorghum stalks, soil incorporation at the mg per hectare. Sorghum stalk soil incorporation at the 4 mg per hectare. Sorghum stalk soil incorporation at 6 mg per hectare. Sorghum spray 1:10 30 day after sowing. Sorghum spray 1:20 30 and 60 day after sowing. And chlorotoluron at the rate 2.5 kg per hectare. Chima and Khalik. The allelopathy effect of chlorotoluron alone is quite significant, but when sorghum stalk and soil incorporation when sorghum stalk soil incorporation is taken at 6 mg per hectare, this leads also significant effect on weed, which will reduce the need of chemical herbicide on crops. Chima and Khalik 2000. Effect of sorghum and brassica water extract in combination with glyphosate on cyper density in cotton. Different formulations are taken: VD-check, sorghum and brassica water extract plus glyphosate, sorghum plus brassica water extract plus glyphosate at 18 liter plus 267 active ingredient per hectare. Sorghum plus BWE plus glyphosate, each 15 liter plus 575 gram active ingredient per hectare. Sorghum plus BWE plus glyphosate, each 18 liter plus 575 gram active ingredient per hectare. Glyphosate alone. The effect of sorghum and bacterial brassica water extract plus glyphosate, each 18 liter and 767 gram active ingredient per hectare leads to net benefit more than other. 52481 Iqbal et al. 2009. Influence of soil and combined application of crop residue on growth and behavior of Cyperus rotundus. Different control treatments are taken. Sorghum residue incorporation at 6 gram per kg soil. Sunflower residue incorporation at 6 gram per kg soil. Brassica residue incorporation at 6 gram per kg soil. Sorghum plus sunflower residue incorporation at 3 gram per kilogram soil. Sorghum brassica residue each incorporate at 3 gram per kilogram soil. Sunflower brassica residue each incorporate at 3 gram per kilogram soil. Sorghum, sunflower and brassica residue each incorporation at 2 gram per kilogram soil. The effect of sorghum brassica residue each at 3 gram per kilogram soil produce significant significant result on sprouting, root length and shoot dry weight of Cyperus rotundus. Limitation. Besides various benefits, the allelopathy has very limitations. Many of the allelochemicals like tentoxin are expensive to synthesize. Allelopathic, a genetic factor but influenced by biotic and bioactive factor. Some are toxic to human like AAL toxic, fumonisin, sorghum cause dermatitis. Oilseed meal may cause thyroid, liver and kidney diseases. Ototoxicity is one of the major factor which cannot be ignored. Lack of technical support. Future thirst. More research yet to be awaited to analyze plant to plant and plant to microbe interaction. Farmers should be aware of efficient agriculture practices that promote better weed control, transfer of allelopathic traits to high yielding variety, method of extraction, identification of biochemical followed by commercialization should taken into account, development of bioformulation for practical use. In conclusion, the main aim behind allelopathy research is utilization of founded allelopathy effects to increase agricultural production, reduction in cost of synthetic pesticide, stop degradation of environment and furnish proper sustainable practice of weed management and sustainable development of agriculture production as well as ecological system. Allelochemicals from crop plant effect on other crop and weed, while allelochemicals from weed effect on other weed and crop. Besides this, both weed and crop also show autoallelopathy. Hence, scientific and proper estimation of allelopathic plant, their allelochemicals and susceptible weed species is necessary to advance